proudly call upon J. Zaruna from 9th Standard, winner of English Elocution from St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School, to give her mind-blowing speech on fundamental rights of freedom of speech and expression.
Respected chief guests, sisters, teachers, parents, and my dear friends, a very good afternoon to all of you gathered here. I'm Aruna, studying in 9th Standard in St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School, here to speak one of the most powerful pillars of democracy, constitutionally guaranteed fundamental right of freedom of speech and expression, challenges and opportunities in the 21st century. Yes, the Constitution of India under Article 19(1)(a) guarantees every citizen the fundamental right of freedom of speech and expression. This is not just a right, it's the heartbeat of democracy. It is the voice of the voiceless. It's you and me standing tall, speaking truth and shaping tomorrow with our own words. Yes, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of our constitution, once said, the freedom of speech and the press lay at the foundation of all democratic organization. When India became republic in 1950, all constitution makers ensured that every citizen could freely express their thoughts, ideas and beliefs. This right forms the backbone of a vibrant democracy. It allows people to express their thoughts, share opinions, question authority and contribute to the nation's progress. In today's 21st century digital world, this right has gained even more importance. Social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Instagram and YouTube have become spaces where citizens could express their opinions, raise social issues and hold leaders accountable. For example, online campaigns such as the 2017 Jallikattu protest. In January 2017, thousands of students and young people peacefully gathered at Marina Beach in Chennai and across Tamil Nadu, demanding that Jallikattu be allowed again. What started as a local protest soon turned into a mass movement of unity and pride. No political party led it. No violence, no discrimination, just voices, loud, determined and united. However, with great powers comes great responsibility. Me Too Movement 2018. Women across India use social media to speak out against harassment, leading to nationwide discussions and workplace reforms, and then environmental campaigns. The Save Array Forest movement in Mumbai and the Fridays for Future Youth Climate campaigns show how freedom of expression can protest nature and influence policy. And then farmers protest 2020 to 2021. Millions of farmers express their dissent peacefully against the farm laws. This was a strong example of how the right to protest is an extension of free speech. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, freedom of speech is meaningless unless it means the freedom to differ. However, freedom of speech and responsibility comes with responsibilities and challenges. Misinformation, hate speech and online trolling have become serious concerns, at times raising opinions on sensitive issues like religion, politics or caste can lead to public outrage or legal actions under laws like Section 66A of IT Act or sedition laws. One wrong twist can destroy all reputations. One fake video can run faster than the truth. Online bullying, hate speech and culture. They are born from misused freedom. Balancing freedom and responsibility is a major challenge in our democracy today. Despite these hurdles, this right remains an opportunity for social transformation. Journalists, activists, and ordinary citizens continue to use their voices to demand justice. From the Nirbhaya movement to climate change activism by young people. Our freedom of expression is what allows a poet to write, a journalist to question, a student to dream, and a citizen to hope. In conclusion, freedom of speech and expression is not just a right, it's our duty to speak truth responsibly. As citizens of 21st century, we must use our voice to demand justice, inclusive and democratic India, where every voice is heard and every opinion is respected. As Rabindranath Tagore beautifully wrote in Geetanjali, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let me country away. Thank you.